we're going to talk about S Corp basis and how we track that in Intuit Tax Advisor. Here we have a taxpayer. His name is Wilbur. We're going to go to the pre-strategy baseline and take a look at his return. He had some wages and he has an S Corp return with $103,100 in it. If you expand the S Corporation section, you will now find a new section within called basis limitation. Within that basis limitation, you will find last year's basis calculations, ending stock basis, and it being rolled to the beginning. If you didn't have a new investment, you would have to make that change as all numbers flow from the prior return over to the current return, with the exception of the beginning balance. Let's just assume that we need to increase his income. Last year it was $103,000, and let's say that he's going to have a substantial boost in income this year. We can increase his income. We'll make it $503,100. So if we scroll down, we'll see the income amount from the current year boosted to $503,000. Ending stock basis of $1,106,410. We also tracked debt basis. This particular return had no debt basis. Well, let's just assume that we're going to take on a loan this year, $67,000. And now we can go to the strategies page, where we will see a new sidebar menu and insights called Analysis Worksheets. If you expand that, you'll see the calculation of the stock basis and debt basis right here. Well, what happens if we add a strategy? How does that affect basis? What we're going to do is we're going to go up here to business deductions and add bonus depreciation. Let's assume this new asset has a $60,000 basis and its useful life is 5 years. We see that we have a depreciation expense of $40,800. At the same time, we can roll down here and take a look at how our basis has been affected. You want more detail, you click on Analyze, and we launch a worksheet that shows you the stock basis calculations, the debt basis calculations, and so much more. Here we are, our beginning stock basis, our increase in income, our strategy change and the effects on stock basis limitation, and our ending basis as well. We can also take a look at debt basis. Remember, we added that loan, and so we have beginning and ending debt basis as well. And we also have basis limitations if you want to go there. Nothing in this particular return, but we do calculate that as well. What if you had a huge distribution that caused a basis issue? Let's go take a look. We come down here to the S Corporation, expand down and go to the basis limitation. And let's just assume we took a distribution that would overcome our basis. You will notice when you go to the Strategies tab, when you look at the Analysis Insight, we're telling you that you have a negative basis and possibly a cap gain. If you launch the Analysis Worksheet, you'll see the same thing up here above, telling you that we have detected a negative basis and you need to look at what you've input into the plan, whether it be a strategy and or distribution, to remedy the situation. That is it for S Corp basis. Next time we will look at partnership basis.